Welcome to the TheKiest stream. So today, one of my favorite video games of all time turns 10 years old, and that is this game here, Starcraft 2, that I'm always wearing the hat for. This game came out 10 years ago, and it is definitely the king and last survivor of what's considered the RTS genre, which is the real-time strategy genre. They don't really make a lot of games like this, and when they do, they don't really take off. No one's really been able to do the free-to-play monetization of it and stuff. But 2 years ago, Starcraft 2 did become free-to-play. I recommend everyone to check it out. And if you're not sure, that's kind of going to be what this video is about, or the series of videos is going to be about, I should say. So when you get Starcraft 2, and you download Battle.net with an account, and you don't pay for anything, this is what you get. You get the original Wings to Liberty campaign, which took most people about 12 to 16 hours if they're kind of new at the game, and those that are hardcore, the brutal mode is actually kind of hard, so you have that. You also get the Raynor, Kerrigan, and Artanis co-op commanders for the co-op mode, which co-op mode is more like one versus one, or two, you team up with a player and you do campaign-like missions while leveling up your commander to get different abilities and units and stuff. Other commanders you have up to level 5 for free, but you can pay for the individual commanders and stuff, which is kind of how StarCraft's mostly getting its money. The Versus mode, everything under this tab is free. So you can do your training, you play AI, you can do teams, you can do 1v1, you can enter the automated tournaments. And when patching is happening in the PTR, you can go to the testing area and stuff. You also get all the custom games for free. So this is either you can do melee lobbies, which is just people who have custom lounges for just doing the games, whether you want to do a one-on-one ladder against someone or two-on-two, and you don't have to worry about ladder points and stuff. They have the arcade, and this is all made using the StarCraft 2 engine, which is, I believe, also free. Maybe you have to pay for the game to get the editor. But either way, all these games you can play with the free version of StarCraft. You also have these custom campaigns, and all these are also free with the free-to-play version of StarCraft. And you also get the replay system. The collections tab, I'm not going to pull it because it has reloading and stuff. But that's where all your skins and things are and stuff. This game is kind of what revolutionized esports, since it's first started out in Korea back in the early 2000s, maybe even the late 90s. I'm not 100% sure on that. They added the whole idea of having commentary for streams in general, or just having commentary over your games, back in an era when people thought the games was just a joke anyway. So throughout these videos, I'll be kind of giving you tips on how to introduce yourself to each of the different modes. But my whole point with StarCraft 2 is that if you like video gaming in any form, there is something in StarCraft 2 that you would love just as much as everything else. The amount of effort they put into this campaign is the same amount of effort they put into this co-op, which is the same amount of effort they put into those verses, and I think each and every single one of those three things could have been a $60 game in today's standards. And you can get those for free right now. So hopefully you tune in to the other videos here, and we'll get started.